Fancy lad.
Fancy lad.
Fancy
Podcast,
lad.
fancy lad.
Fancy
Podcast,
lad.
gonna talk to my friends. Gonna share a
Fancy
thought.
lad.
Gonna have a laugh. That's what I
Fancy
thought.
lad.
Fancy lad.
Fancy
Fancy
lad.
podcast. Fancy lad. Fancy lad
Fancy lad.
podcast. Yeah.
And we are back.
Oh, yes, we are back.
Back on the Fancy Lad podcast.
Back in the Fancy Lad podcast studio.
It's true. And luckily, we built those underground tunnels during this life during wartime
Oh, thank God.
to access the studio.
Thank the Lords. You know, if we hadn't thought to build those underground tunnels from our palaces to the Fancy Lad podcast studio,
Right.
I don't know how we would have got here.
Beats the hell out of me. I mean, I know that we originally developed them as little hamster tubes.
Right.
We were calling them.
Yep, and we'd run down through them in our oversized hamster balls,
Right.
which is weird because that's not how hamsters use hamster tubes, but
Yeah, it is a little weird.
that's how we were using them.
That's how we were using them, and we developed the hamster tubes well in advance because we were thinking of the pandemic if a hamster happened to get radioactively enlarged,
Right.
spawned with another hamster that got radioactively enlarged,
Mm-hmm.
and then took over the United States of America,
Right.
and we wanted to show them that we were down
Oh, we're down. We've been down since day one. We
Since-
had these tubes built for you.
since day fucking one, our new hamster gods.
Our new hamster overlords. We have been down for the cause since day one.
So please do not nibble our faces off.
Mm-mm. No nibbling the faces off.
Do not drink our blood like you suckle upon those little metal tubes with the water.
Please don't. Please don't. Don't cut off our hand and then put a large ball bearing at the nub of our wrist
Mm-hmm.
and then drink our blood like that. Please don't do that.
It's not necessary because we are down and we are 100% willing to be your, for lack of a better term, guinea pig
Mm-hmm.
in any sort of experiments you want to conduct with the human race.
Any sort of experiments. We are, as the youngsters are saying, we are down AF. And we think this whole hamster overlord thing you have going on is absolutely lit, fam.
It's a good idea.
It's a great idea. 100.
And if you want to put a saddle on us
Mm-hmm.
and ride us around,
Yep. We beat you to it. We're already wearing the saddles.
because we're back in the saddle again.
That's right, hamster overlords. You heard it here first on the Fancy Lad podcast.
And we could also sing that if you want. Or we'll
Mhm.
mic us up some, some speakers. Just amp us up.
Thought you were going to say you're going to mic us up some bagel bites.
Why is that?
Yo, bros, you guys hungry? I'm about to go mic up some bagel bites.
Oh, like nuke it in the mic.
Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking of, yeah.
Because they're nuclearly enlarged hamsters. I get it.
Yo, you guys hungry? I'm going to use some nuclear. I'm going to use some nuclear rays to heat my frozen niblets.
See, I figure the hamsters are going to be more of a Tostino type of crowd.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's something about that little pizza roll packet that they're just going to...
Mm. Do you think they're going to nibble on it, or you think they're just going to whole thing in their pouch?
Take the whole thing in their pouch?
Mm.
Right. I'm thinking human-wise,
Right.
I'm going to take the whole thing in my pouch.
Right. You're always thinking human-wise, too.
But the hamsters, they seem like a bit more of nibblers.
You'd think.
You got your gribblers,
Mm-hmm.
you got your nibblers.
And sometimes you got your downtown gibblers.
You know, whatever works for the overlord hamsters. They're here and they're here to stay, and that's something that we have to get used to.
We're just all going to have to get used to it. And I'm sorry everyone else didn't see this come and didn't build their underground hamster ball tunnels preemptively like we did here at Fancy Lad.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just some people don't have that sort of foresight. I mean, we're always on the cutting edge here. We're always trying to think ahead, thinking at the front guard of what's next.
What is next?
Okay?
Mhm.
It's weird that we didn't spot this whole COVID-19 stock market crash thing coming.
That is weird.
Because if I had seen this coming, I would have pulled out of Bitcoin a while ago.
Yeah. Well, things will turn around. Hopefully once our hamster overlords come.
And hopefully they are a, tough but fair species.
Mm-hmm. And capitalists.
Mm-hmm. And show leniency.
Mm-hmm.
Always leniency.
But most important, capitalists.
Mm-hmm. Most important. Which I don't see how they couldn't be.
How could they not
Working all day in those fucking hamster wheels.
Mm-hmm. They know what it's like. The grind.
Yeah, despite all their rage, still just being a hamster in a cage,
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been bedding my entire apartment floor with newspaper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that just so you don't have to leave your room and you can shit anywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
It's been working out.
How are you doing this? Are you laying down the newspaper and then you're shitting on it and then picking it up and throwing it out? Or are you shitting on the floor and then just covering it with newspaper?
Just leaving it there and
Mm-hmm.
kind of covering it with some loose sawdust.
Oh, okay. Where are you getting this loose sawdust?
It's from the corners of the room, and I just kind of blow it over them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And there's every time you go to the corner, there's a new pile of sawdust that needs a blowing?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a strange corner.
I know. Well, there's 4 corners.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What kind of room is this?
I don't know. Some sort of scientific experiment room.
I don't know what kind of rooms you got over there.
Yeah. Some fucked up fucking insane asylum room.
It sounds like a fucking medical lab, dude. 4 corners?
Yeah.
God, it's weird.
Yeah, it is kind of weird, but
God.
it takes a little bit of getting used to. But, I've been there for a while, so I'm kind of used to it by now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So speaking of the whole COVID-19 thing, Tom,
Mhm.
how are you holding up?
Oh, man. I'm holding up. It's been tough, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Getting more than halfway through my beer rations.
So you went through only one of the 2 packs of hams?
I've made some stops.
I mean, clown shoes cases?
Yeah, I'm only halfway through my clown shoes rations right now.
Yeah.
But, just been doing a lot of sleeping.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Lots of sleep.
Well, that's good because, during these times of quarantine,
Mhm.
usually people like to be really productive.
Right.
And some people, accomplish some of their greatest masterpieces in art because
Idiots.
they're forced to be, set to solitude.
That's
They
lame.
have all this free time to focus on their craft and
That's
what
dumb.
they've been working on up to this point in their
Right.
entire lives
Yeah,
as their passion in life.
that seems like a huge waste of time.
You know what? I guess I couldn't have said it any better.
I know.
I saw on the news that Bono wrote a song.
No.
Yeah. And dedicated it to the nurses out there in the medical field.
It's very nice of him.
Yeah, but how easy is it for Bono to write a song? I mean, at this point, really.
Probably pretty easy.
He probably shit out that song in 2 fucking seconds. Not to discredit any of the effort that the nurses out there are actually putting in
Right.
and anything like that, because you know what? I've recently actually started taking this whole COVID thing a little more seriously.
Really?
I hate to say it. I hate to say it.
It's a real thing.
I'm starting to think it's actually real.
And why do you say that?
Well, first the news put me in a sort of brainwashed scare state
Mhm.
where I went out and bought a bunch of groceries because I was anticipating the upcoming apocalypse
Right.
because of the downfall of the economy. Then after that, I started talking to my friends.
It's weird.
Bad idea.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
And then they all start telling you their theories.
Yeah, it was stupid of me.
And some of
Things-
their theories are scarier than the ones you had.
Things that they've heard.
Mm.
Things that they consider to be truths.
Mm.
Things that are happening around them and that people, are fleeing whatever city they're in,
Right.
That
is scary. It is kind of real now.
Yeah. And specifically Matt King, telling me about his wife's sister's boyfriend's sister is in fact a doctor.
Uh-oh.
And she was telling the chain of command
Yep.
about her experience with, we'll just say, a group of males my age having to be hooked up on a breathing machine because of the COVID virus.
Right.
I looked in the mirror. I said, guy my age? I'm a guy my age.
Oh, jeez.
This isn't good.
Breathing machine. I need to breathe.
I need to breathe, and I would prefer to do it without a machine.
I like to use these two machines I got in my chest here.
Exactly.
Machine A and Machine B.
Right. Kind of like your, Tetris Type A or B songs.
Exactly like your Tetris Type A or B songs. It's
You know?
exactly what I was thinking.
It's just, it got me thinking.
Now that you know this could affect you directly.
Now that I know I'm a guy my age, it's affecting guys my age.
Oh, geez, that's me. I'm a guy your age.
Right.
Oh, God.
I said to myself, I haven't washed my hands in years.
Oh, what's the point?
Now might be a good time to start.
Really? Damn it, I just sold my faucets.
Your Farrah faucets?
No. I ain't never getting rid of those.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to tell everyone what Matt King told me. He said to try to wear gloves when not at home and throw them out after and not touch your face.
Mm-hmm.
Which, not touching your face, that's the toughest thing for me.
I think about it every time I'm touching my face now.
Yeah.
Every time I touch
Same.
my face. I'm like,
Every
damn.
time I'm rubbing my eyes.
I'm always pushing my hair out of my face.
Every time I'm picking my nose and eating it and then rubbing my eyes after. I think to myself, I should not be doing this.
Yeah.
I should not be doing this.
Every time I just fucking, into my hands and then on the mustache and the eyebrows.
Yeah, you're rubbing it on your face. I see you pantomiming that.
Yeah. It's kind of like an exfoliation process I have.
Oh, sort of beauty mask.
Sort of. It's pretty hideous, though.
Oh.
Here, take a look.
Well, you look great. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I didn't think that you'd pull that away.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly, right?
All right, so Tom Tweak has actually been wearing a Tom Tweak mask this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And needless to say, underneath that mask, not so pretty.
Oh.
All right, it looks like a goddamn pizza you ordered from Captain Nemo's, pepperoni pizza that's been sitting around for maybe a year.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you.
Well, it's not the worst I've gotten, so.
I know everything is always a joke to us, so I'm sorry to even let my guard down for a second. It's kind of funny, isn't it?
Idiot.
Yeah. And comment on this pandemic
Yeah.
that we're facing.
How's it been for you? You still working?
Yeah, I'm still working.
Well, I knew you were the other day. I wasn't sure if they're still having you go in or what's going on.
Yeah, they're still having me going to work. See, that's the weirdest thing, is that everyone I know is not working.
Yeah. I'm not working.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've never seen anything like this in my lifetime.
I mean, neither.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Shit's fucked.
It's nuts.
But
It's fucked.
But yeah, they're still making me work. They gave us the opportunity to have unpaid leave, which I did submit my request for. We'll see if it gets approved, considering they're losing billions of dollars.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
no.
That money's not going to mean shit when everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone's fucking, scraping their fucking assholes for a piece of food. That money isn't going to mean shit. So enjoy your precious Fancy Lad podcast now.
Yeah.
While there's still electricity for us to upload it on the internet.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, you fucking little bitches.
Yeah. Also, make sure to check out the Patreon.
Right. Subscribe now to the Patreon, which is 100% real.
It is 100% real.
See, this seems like a Boy Who Cried Wolf scenario.
Yeah, it really does.
Where we say that the Patreon's real and it's really not, but I assure you it is actually real now.
Right. Just like the wolf at the end of the story in The Boy Who Cried Wolf.
Exactly.
It became real eventually.
Right.
Just don't let it devour us, please. Oh, dude, what the fuck was that?
Oh, this little thing right here?
Oh my God.
I've been stocking up. This is one of my survival Clown Shoes brand Clown Shoes beers.
It's a ration beer.
Yeah, it was a ration beer that I've been saving for the apocalypse. And I figured now is a good enough time as ever to just crack right into it.
Hey, I think I definitely speak for myself, and I speak for the listeners as well when we say, thank you for sharing that ration beer crack with us.
You're welcome.
We really love to hear it.
Oh my God. Just, it tastes even better knowing that it's an apocalypse beer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Who knows who else will be able to enjoy a Clown Shoes brand beer in the future? Maybe no one.
Hopefully everyone.
If your stores are still open, your liquor stores, all you listeners, I'd say go grab some Clown Shoes brand beer while you can.
While you can.
Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah. Which I think that the liquor stores are doing just fine.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been going there a lot.
Same.
It's pretty much the only time I've been leaving my house is go to the liquor store. And I bought some ice cream the other day.
Oh, what kind?
Oh, Ben & Jerry's.
I was going to say, it's got to be Ben & Jerry's.
Oh, yeah, dude. You know I'm buying the pints of Ben & Jerry's and fucking housing those things.
Yeah, pint is one per serving, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's
I don't know
what
why.
I
They
always
should
assumed.
sell those in like 6-packs.
Seriously.
They really should.
Yeah.
I would. Oh, my God. But it was like mint cookies and cream. So it's like mint Oreo. Really fucking good.
I don't even know if I've had that kind.
You can imagine, though.
Yeah.
For so long, I thought it was just mint chocolate chips. So I was like, yeah, that's a little too whatevs, you know?
Standard.
Also, chocolate chips are kind of whatevs,
I don't,
you know?
I don't even really like them. They're not that sweet and they get stuck in my teeth.
Yeah.
I don't even really care for chocolate chips and ice cream.
But, dude, mint Oreo?
Mm-hmm.
Blow your socks off, bro. And then blow them right on.
Because, I'm kind of a half-baked kind of guy.
I know, dude, I love the half-baked.
Yeah.
Half-baked is very good.
Yeah.
Very good. But also, very rich.
Very rich. I like also the Tonight Dough.
Tonight Dough is really good.
That Tonight Dough.
That Tonight Dough. Stephen Colbert's Americone Dream is my number one.
I am a sucker for anyone that is, the Americone Dream, especially because it's, the pure straight through vanilla.
Yeah, I was going to
Straight
say
through
their
vanilla
vanilla
the whole
is so good, or their sweet cream, or
And I
whatever
don't want
it
to
is.
sound too vanilla, but I love that straight through vanilla.
I think everyone can agree that vanilla is a flavor, so it's not too plain. But oh my God, with those nice chocolate covered waffle cone bits. Hey, and I know everyone out there is thinking, hey, is the Fancy Lab podcast sponsored by Ben & Jerry?
Are they?
I fucking hope so.
What? Being both a New England establishment, they must be somewhat affiliated with Ben & Jerry, having gone on about Ben & Jerry's ice cream for 20 minutes.
Hey, two lobster heads like Big Zo and Tom not going to be associated with Ben & Jerry's? I think not.
One thing I want to get before this whole pandemic, takes hold of us all and we all die, is I would like to eat a Choco Taco. I don't think I've ever had one.
Really?
So I'm kind of reaching out to the listeners here and saying if anybody wants to mail Big a Choco Taco.
Ooh, Choco Taco.
Just email us and we'll send you a mailing address so you can send Big a Choco Taco in the mail.
Choco Taco.
And he'll let you know how it is.
We'll let you know how it holds up in the mail as well.
Right. But besides that, I just... Oh. Got a text message from my mom.
Oh, did you?
I actually did.
Oh, really? From Nancy?
Yeah, from Nancy.
Huh.
Which reminds me that she... I don't know if you want to cue up the music for the segment of, Nancy's criticisms each Fancy Lad podcast. Go ahead, cue it up real quick.
Oh, for what's the segment called?
It's called Nancy gives her 2 cents.
All right, here we go. Going to do a new segment called Nancy Gives Her 2 Cents.
Nancy gives her 2 cents. Nancy gives her 2 cents on the Fancy Lad Podcast.
So what's Nancy saying?
She's really having a field day on this one. Okay?
Mhm.
I'm just going to read the whole thing. It might take a minute.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Now it's going to be in your Nancy voice, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, perfect. All right,
Yeah.
fine. Then that's great.
Okay. I received this message yesterday at 6:24 p.m. Okay, just listen to the Wedgwood podcast. Is that the same person that gave me a short letter once? You guys really need to let up on the coronavirus. Thousands of people are dying all over the world. Your parents and grandparents are at high risk. You should be telling fans to yell exit them. Telling fans to give your parents and grandparents a call to let them know everything will be okay. Just make their day, heart emoji, by calling them and thinking of them during this very trying time. And hippies are just fine. Stop talking about penises so much. Let it go. A little is enough. Suggestions. Talk about famous skateboarders. Where are they today? Brainstorm your fans to support Fancy Lad and some funding. I guess I'm just a more serious person. I'm older. I know younger folks get your humor. As far as your special guests, thanks for the yell exit. I'm a Drake fan as well. He's very handsome as well. You can ignore everything I say, but that penis talk just sounds perverted.
She's a Drake fan?
She's a Drake fan. She constantly says to me, I think it's because one year Drake beat Taylor Swift in some sort of award or something, but she constantly says to me, I like Drake more than Taylor Swift, I can tell you that much.
They're so comparable.
They're so comparable for some reason.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the reason would be.
I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know, dude. You think I fucking know about
You
Taylor
think I
Swift?
fucking know
You
about
think I know
Drake?
about fucking Taylor
You
Swift?
think I fucking know about
You
Drake?
think I know about fucking Drake?
Started from the bottom, now we up.
Where?
Started from the bottom, now my old tip. Yeah.
Started from the bottom, now I'm Taylor Swift. That's right, I'm Drake, but also Taylor Swift. Think it's a possibility?
Actually, now that you mention it,
Oh, fuck.
I think
Dude.
that's how this whole COVID thing started.
Dude,
Was that Drake and Taylor Swift are actually the same person.
do you think we should call the CDC and let them know?
If I knew what the CDC stood for, I would say absolutely yes.
I think it's like the Center for Disease Control.
Perfect.
Okay, let's call them and then we'll be right back.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yankee Doodle came to town without his macaroni hat. All he wore was a crown, about 8 gold rings, some Louis Vuitton, and I'm pretty sure he had clown shoes on. He was walking with a strut like I never seen, and he drinking from a can so crisp and clean. So we introduced ourselves just to see what was good. After all, he was new in our neighborhood. Well, my name's Cruncle Sam, and I'm here to say that I make a mango culture in an American way. The natural mango flavors really make it the tops, not to mention all the Huel melon hops. Mango American Colors from Clown Shoes Beer is conveniently available throughout the year. So what do you say, boys? Have a drink with me?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Yo, I'll take 3. For more information on Clown Shoes Beer or where to purchase Clown Shoes Beer, visit www.clownshoesbeer.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're back on the Fancy Lad podcast.
Yeah, and we are. That is true.
And just to follow up and let you know what my mom texted me.
Mhm.
She once I told her that I was recording an episode of the podcast, she told me to keep my distance.
And did you tell her that we are?
Yeah, I told her that we're in the Fancy Lad podcast studio, so that's not a problem. I said me and Tom are literally 50 yards from each other right now in the studio, somehow looking at each other with binoculars just to see if our mouths are matching up with what we're saying via the headphones.
They're like opera house style binoculars too.
Yeah.
They're on like those sticks.
Yeah, because we don't want to use two hands.
Oh, no, absolutely. I'm a one-hand kind of guy.
And we don't want to raise our hand all the way to our face.
No, absolutely not.
We want to keep it low
Mhm.
and slow.
Mm-hmm.
That it's the tempo.
Low and slow, that is the tempo.
So she's very happy to hear that.
Well, it's good because I had these XLR cables specially made. They don't make 50-yard ones right off the bat, you know?
Oh, so these are custom cables.
These are custom cables.
Wait, what the hell did you just crack into?
Oh, this right here?
Yeah.
This is a Clown Shoes brand beer.
I'm looking through the binoculars, and it looks like a Clown Shoes brand beer, but I can't quite make out the label of what type of beer it actually is.
Oh, maybe if I turn it a little bit this way.
Oh.
That's right. It's a Lil Crispy Crisp Ale.
Oh, my God.
You don't see many of these days.
No.
You know, ever since
The COVID.
the incident,
Right.
the COVID incident.
Well, that's great to see that you packed a couple away.
Oh, man. Oh, man, those are good. Those are good.
And after you drink them, it's guaranteed to make your voice change.
Yeah. For a bit. Oh, man. I
Oh,
lost
shit.
it. Oh,
All
what was
right.
I thinking I said?
Yeah, could you? All right, drank a little crispy, and
Oh, yeah.
and there it
That's
is.
better.
There it is again.
Let's go back for a sec.
I'm sorry.
Did
Did I hear a fucking little pancake man in there?
I don't know what that was. It did. I will give you credit. It did sound like that.
It sounded an awful like the Fancy Lad podcast, little pancake man.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Oh, man. I feel like he's crawling out of my fucking throat right now. Oh. Oh, God. All right.
Is everything okay with you?
I think he's down there. I think we're good.
All right. So, Nancy, rest assured, we're keeping our distance.
Yeah, and Nancy brought up a good point. Everyone out there, you know, we've been yell eggs in all our fans, all of our listeners out there. Got to give a yell eggs to the parents.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you. Got any grandparents? I don't have any grandparents.
No.
So we'll save those. But yell exit out to the parents.
Yep.
Yell exit to all of the old sick people, the young people,
The young sick people.
you know, like the babies.
Right.
And, you know, it is an important time to check in on your friends and your family, make sure everyone's, you know, losing their shit in the quarantine.
You got to make sure everyone's freaking out.
Everyone has to be on the same level of freak out in order for this to work.
Right. If everyone's not freaking out, we're not going to have a chance to beat this thing, all right?
It's true. We need a full freak out. And we need everyone's full freak out force.
We need everyone to turn that freak out song to 11.
We need everyone to turn that freak out frown upside down.
Freak out. Stay chic.
So chic.
Stay chic.
Freak out.
COVID-19, freak out.
COVID-19,
COVID-19,
wash
freak
your
out.
hands. But it is serious stuff.
Seriously. I know that we have an inability to take anything seriously, and we can't go 2 seconds without making a joke, but this is serious.
And just to be on the safe side, I'll tell you guys, this is Thursday, March 19th. So if anything happens after that makes this seem extra insensitive, we're good.
Right, because
We're
we didn't know about it.
We are grandfathered in.
Yep.
Man, that's nice. I've been grandfathered in this good since 1992 at the Camp Moa Tahoe reunion.
Right.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, and you kept saying to me, refer to me as granddaddy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
So you were there.
And, yeah, I think now is as good a time as ever to, speaking of reaching out to friends and family, why not reaching out to our friends on the Fancy Lad skateboard team?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Seeing how they're faring with the COVID-19 epidemic on our hands.
Because, you know, the Fancy Lad friends, they're kind of like a Fancy Lad family. So we got to stick together in these trying times.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
We sweat together.
Mm-hmm.
We bleed together.
Mm-hmm.
We are family.
We all pee in the same bottle.
In the van, it's true. Which, by the way, have you got any offers for that van?
I haven't. I feel like some people misunderstood that and have just been demanding we give them the van.
Really?
Yeah. That's not what's happening here. We're looking for offers.
Well, I got this all queued up.
All right, you know what? Well, while you guys figure the offers you want to give us, we're going to check in with our team, okay? Is that all right with you?
Yo, what's up?
Tim, hey, you got a second?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, I'm just here on the Fancy Lad podcast with Tom.
Oh, hey, Tim. How's it going? This is Tom here on the Fancy Lad podcast.
Oh, hey, Tom.
How you doing, bud?
Tim here.
And
Hey, I'm doing good.
And we just decided to take a second to reach out to one of the Fancy Lad team riders to see how they're faring with the COVID-19 and seeing what their thoughts and opinions are on this whole trying time.
What's that?
The
COVID what?
The COVID-19, the coronavirus. It's the
The
epidemic.
white virus?
It's
What's
like
going on?
the beer Corona. It's the epidemic that's sweeping the United States of America, let alone worldwide. Having
Really?
entire
I
countries.
haven't heard of it.
You haven't heard of the goddamn coronavirus / COVID-19,
News to me.
and you're
Oh,
still alive.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Oh, God. Well, Tim, let me tell you about this virus, all right?
All right, Tom, lay it
All
on
right,
me.
yeah,
Okay.
lay it on me.
All right. It's some serious stuff, all right? A lot of people getting
All right.
sick.
Uh-huh.
They say the best way to protect yourself, Tim, you're not going to like
Mm-hmm.
this, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But they say the
Right.
best way to protect yourself is to wash your hands.
It's true.
Wash my hands. Yeah, I can't do that, man. You know me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, doggy.
He's just
Can I wash my hands with dirt instead of soap?
They did not specify, so I see no reason why you couldn't.
All right, yeah, then I'll start doing that.
Loophole.
Tim is one with the earth. He came from the earth,
Mhm.
and he believes that dirt.
Dirt is cleaner than water, man. Dirt's cleaner than soap.
You heard it here. Dirt is cleaner than water. Dirt is cleaner than soap. And I will never forget that time that Fisk was talking to you, and you had mentioned that you haven't bathed in 3 months or so.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And he said, "What the hell are you talking about? How are you going to stay clean? You haven't even bathed. Aren't you worried?" And this is coming from spiritual guru Fisk.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said, "It's okay
Well-
because I'm covered in dirt and oil, so it'll just bounce right off of me." Wait, is that what
Well,
you
I
said?
think, no, I'm pretty sure I said I didn't bathe, but I had been going swimming a lot.
Right.
Mm.
And Fisk said, "Don't you use soap to get the oils off?" And I said, "Nah, I'm already covered in dirt, so the oils don't even stick to me."
Exactly. Okay.
I still believe that.
So Tim's fine.
Tim's going to be okay.
Tim's going to be the only one that outlives this COVID.
Damn. How'd you do it, Tim?
I don't know. Just working, staying dirty.
So you still been going to work?
Yeah, can vegetables catch the virus?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty safe.
They said dogs and vegetables are the only two things that can't catch the virus.
What about my cat? Is my cat safe?
Your cat is safe. That's like the first
My
thing I
cat-
looked up.
Okay, that's good. I love my cat.
I'm glad to hear you love your cat. I'm sure your cat loves
Yeah.
you. What's your cat's name?
Milo.
Milo.
Cat's name is Milo. Yep.
Oh, just like what Yell Exit Milo, Fancy Lad podcast listener.
Mm-hmm.
Yell Exit Milo, Floppy Tim's cat.
Anyway, you don't have to worry about the cat. The cat's going to be all right.
Yeah, cats
That's
and dogs
good.
are good.
But-
They're
Yeah,
okay.
that's good. And vegetables.
Besides that,
Mhm.
Tim, how have you been? How's the social distancing been? Have you been faring? Have you been staying inside? Have you quarantined yourself?
I've been staying inside, except for when I have to go outside.
Mm. That's
So-
an interesting technique.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not really, but I've been good.
All right, because we're just trying to
Yeah.
we're trying to gauge this sort of, we're trying to get
Uh-huh.
all perspectives on this.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. How's everyone else doing? Is anyone suffering?
They're not suffering as much as they are freaking out.
Right. And we're talking about it within the Fancy Lad crew itself.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. I don't really care about everyone else.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Same.
As you shouldn't.
Same.
Yeah.
And
They're freaking out. Man, that's too bad.
so far, no one has been afflicted. Everyone's been healthy,
Mm-hmm.
but they are freaking out.
Mm.
I want that to be known. Except for Matt.
Matt's not freaking out.
No, he, came down with the common cold, so he thinks that the corona's already passed through his system.
Right.
I believe it.
Suppose it's a possibility.
As you should. As you should. Fisk, he's not really freaking out either now I'm thinking about it. Because he said he's getting ready to just, when the time comes, to just fast.
Mhm.
And then, forage for food in the forest.
Oh, so he's kind of looking
Right.
forward to it.
He's kind of looking forward to it. Now that I'm thinking about it, no one's really freaking out whatsoever, except,
Really? What about Eric? Is Eric freaking out?
I haven't had a chance to ask him.
That's a good question. We should reach out to Eric tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to say even tonight, but, we already called Tim.
Eric's in bed.
Yeah.
Eric.
Wait, so if you're not freaking out, Tim, how come I haven't seen you out there filming tricks for the video?
Yeah, that's a good fucking question, Tim. What the hell's up?
I don't know what to say, man. Can I use the work excuse or no?
Yeah, I mean,
I have been working, so
I was
Oh,
going to say
okay.
you said that you were working, unless that was a lie.
Wait, was that a lie, Tim?
no, it wasn't a lie. I've been working.
Oh, okay. So we're
Working
good.
every day.
So we're good.
Well, that's good that you still have a job. See, everyone else, that's why they're freaking out, is because everyone else has been forced not to work.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
Right. So is everyone just like filming bangers now, or are they not even doing that?
Well, bangers is a very subjective term.
Bangers is a real, loose term.
Okay.
What is a banger?
What is a banger?
Well, I mean, I know what a banger is, but I mean, what is a banger even?
Is it sausage that comes with bangers and mash?
Yeah. It is the
Sometimes-
bangers. It is the titular bangers.
It's a sausage trick.
So yeah,
sausage
so
trick.
they've been ordering bangers and mash, and they've exclusively just been filming the bangers portion of that.
Yeah, you wrap a bunch of sausage links around your board, and then you jump down a set and pull up on the sausage links. Your board does a flip.
Oh, someone already did that? I was going to do that next.
Yeah, well, I was thinking you should do it, but eat the sausage links as you pull them up.
Can I use veggie dogs?
Oh, of
'Cause,
course.
I'm vegan. Yeah.
Well, they would probably have to be either a field roast or a tofurkey sausage. I mean, the veggie
Could they be-
dog itself.
Probably
Yeah, I
not
guess
think
it's
that's
not a
gonna
dog.
cut
It would have
That's
to be
not
a
gonna
veggie
hold.
banger.
Oh, yeah. That's be a
Yeah.
veggie banger. Yo, this is a straight veggie banger.
Well, Tim, your angelic laughter has really made me feel a lot better through these trying
That's
times.
good. Have you been feeling sick?
No, I feel fine.
No?
I have not coughed once.
Really?
That's good.
I can hold my breath,
Uh-huh.
make sure that I don't have the corona.
Mhm.
And as of now, I would say everything is reporting A-okay.
A-okay.
Hey, okay. I'm glad to hear it.
See, I really wanted to check in with Nardo because he lives right
Mhm.
outside of Seattle, which is
Hot zone.
a hot zone.
And he's got a
Oh,
pregnant
the hot
wife.
zone? Man.
His wife's pregnant. She's more susceptible.
Is that how it works? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
I heard
Anyone
old
with,
people were susceptible, but
oh, yeah. Old people, young people, people with immunity deficiencies, pregnant
Mhm.
people,
Mm-hmm.
diabetic people,
Mm-hmm.
people with asthma.
Mm-hmm.
short people I hear sometimes.
Shorter
Mhm.
people, like Odd Job.
Tall people.
Yeah, like Jaws.
hmm
People with innies,
hmm
people with outies.
Uh-huh.
People with the umbilical cord still attached to the placenta, however?
Wow.
Okay. Still good.
What about people with no belly buttons?
They're
What
fine.
about laboratory people?
They're all gone.
They're all gone?
Yeah, they got erased.
Oh, that's fine then.
Right?
Yeah.
It's all good.
So I was going to ask you what you've been doing with all of your free time because of the COVID, but apparently you've been extremely busy with work.
And not even knowing that this whole thing's happening.
Oh, no, I was just lying, and I knew that was happening.
Oh, you...
Wait, you were lying?
God damn it, Tim.
You salty dog, you.
Only about the first part.
You salty
I haven't
veggie
been lying
dog.
about the rest. You veggie dog.
You veggie dog, you. Well, Tim, I got to say, everyone's really looking forward to your part in the new video.
Yeah, I know I am.
Hey, I am, too. I've never seen it.
Everyone's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe Floppy Tim's gonna have a part. This is so amazing.
This is going to be great.
This is gonna be great."
When's the video coming out?
Well, now that I possibly will have a month off from work because of this whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
probably like a little over a month.
Nice. Are you going to schedule the release date and then have to postpone it because of COVID-19?
Yeah, I'm already anticipating that.
You should just schedule it for like next week then, just to get it over with, and then immediately say it's postponed.
Right.
Damn, that's a good idea.
So that
Tim.
way people think that the movie's all done.
Damn.
He called it a movie.
He called the
Is it
bag
not
of
a movie?
He called the bag of shit a movie.
Well, I guess there are moving pictures in it.
No, the video. I'm sorry.
I just
forgot.
think of a movie that has a plot with a narrative. Now, if it were to be a movie, Tim, what would you say that the plot would be?
Go.
Fancy that skateboard.
The plot of the movie?
Yeah.
I would say that it was just basically all about this guy who tries his hardest to land literally any trick.
Mhm.
Like, I'm pretty sure the whole movie, nobody lands a single trick.
Close
And
to
then
it.
at the end of the movie, he still doesn't land a trick. But it's like a cliffhanger. It ends with a cutscene like he's about to land a kickflip.
So it's a lot like Street
like-
Dreams.
Yeah, like he catches it in the air over like a forest air or something, and then it just cuts, so you don't know if he rides away.
Now I'm gonna have to see the Street Dreams everyone's talking about.
That was a pretty interesting pitch there, Tim. I think you might be onto something for the movie biz. But what do you say? What if? Hear me out. What if we changed it to say a 22-minute long multicam sitcom? All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. And obviously, it's going to need a theme song, kind of describing what each show is about. You know.
Yep.
So, Tim, what you being a musical creator yourself, what do you think that theme song would sound like?
Probably like some bells, some horns, maybe like a nice upbeat track. You know,
Could you give us a little taste?
like. Something like that, maybe.
And
Oh,
what? I mean, it doesn't
that's
have
right.
any lyrics.
Yeah,
to
are there
it,
lyrics to it?
Oh no, I don't do lyrics. That's someone else.
Well, you know what? We're going to have to pass. I'm sorry. We really wanted a song with
Alright.
lyrics.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And we were thinking it would be something like this. It would be something like, "What a crazy, kooky gang of skaters going on their boards, gonna do the maneuvers. They're really crazy and they haven't landed a trick. They're gonna land a trick after 90 minutes. Look at that kickflip cop."
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's good. Yes, I mean we could collaborate. I could do we do some of the music,
Yeah. Right. Or we could just go with the one that we just did, which
Yeah.
is perfect.
or yeah, you could just do that. That's probably easier.
Yeah, it'd probably be easier if we just went with the one that we just did. That was perfect.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Signed, sealed, and
Yeah.
delivered.
It's
Yeah.
ours.
All right. All right. I don't blame you.
Okay. Well, at least you don't blame us.
All right. Well, you seem busy with the COVID-19, so
Yeah, we don't want to keep you. We don't want to keep you from the COVID-19.
Thanks. It was actually waiting for me. I think it just knocked on my door.
Well, you don't want to. Yeah, eat it while it's hot.
and Yeah, I'm glad that you're looking forward to the new video, Secrets of the Clown Box, brought to you by Fancy Lad Skateboards.
Starring Floppy Tim.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait to see if I landed any tricks or not.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, now that you've mentioned it several times, we might have to postpone the premiere due to the restrictions of social gatherings.
Oh, well, yeah, we definitely...
Oh, man.
we definitely can't have it right now. Which is good that the video's not done.
All right, well, keep me updated on when it's coming out.
All right, we will.
Cool. Just make sure it's before I die of COVID-19.
All right, Tim. Well, it's been great talking to you.
Yeah?
Love
you.
you.
Too?
As always, Tim. It's great to hear your voice.
Hey. Good to be here.
Hey, do us a favor out there. Stay floppy.
And stay safe.
Oh, yeah. I will.
All right, now.
All right.
I'm going to hang up the phone.
All right. Have a good rest of the podcast.
Thank you. Well, there you have it. It looks like as long as you don't have any knowledge of the pandemic, there's no reason for concern.
Yeah, you know, it's like the bald guy in The Matrix says when he's eating that steak. Ignorance is bliss.
He's a
This steak
boy,
is real.
this is good steak.
Man, this is good steak. Hey, yo, chef, you got any A1 sauce?
I ordered this steak rare, and this is medium rare. No.
Chef, I need an extra side of blood for my steak, which is not bloody enough.
When I come to Applebee's, I expect my steak to be cooked exactly how I wanted it.
Sorry, sir. I thought we did prepare your snake exactly how you wanted it.
I know about the Matrix, and you don't know about the Matrix because I unplugged and you are plugged.
Ignorance, it's bliss.
Exactly.
And those are words we can all live by in these trying times.
Right.
You know?
And that actor is a fantastic actor.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I'm sure he's been on HBO shows.
He's in Sopranos. Did you know that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Fantastic.
And I'm sure if I was Peter, I would know his name.
Yeah, his name is,
Oh, you're talking about...
Oh, yeah, you must mean,
I think the person you're trying to refer to is...
Yeah, I can tell you're grasping at straws here, but I think the person whose name you're trying to think of is...
He's a fantastic actor, and he's really versatile in all of his roles, and his name is actually...
Yeah, and despite the fact that he's only in a few seasons of The Sopranos, he's actually one of the most notable characters in the whole series.
And now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure he was also in Baby's Day Out.
Oh, geez, really, was he? What was he in Baby's Day Out?
He was one of the three goons, along with Joe Montagna.
Oh, wow, really? I don't remember that necessarily, but I'm sure you're right.
You know, the voice actor of Fat Tony in The Simpsons.
That's weird, because Tony from Sopranos is also fat.
And his name's Tony, but our Tony is not.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're thinking of Joe Pantoliano.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I think that went without saying, Tom.
Yeah. But hey, you know what? We hope all of those listeners out there are doing well during this this tough time. And if you guys got any questions or concerns, or you just want to reach out, feel free to hit us up at Fancy Lad Podcast or fancyladpodcast@gmail.com.
It's true, because now's the time to really reach out to your loved ones, and that includes us, too.
Yeah, at the Fancy Lad Podcast.
And it's okay that you love us. We love you.
And, if you're looking for a little bit more content during this time, why try joining the Fancy Lad Patreon.
It'll come.
There's more content.
Yep.
It's there.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna fill you up.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I guess until next week, I hope you guys stay safe.
Stay safe and, keep washing those hands. Thanks for washing.
Yeah.